want to talk about add-ins in Excel. And there's a bunch of tools that you can add in to Excel to do different things. You can actually download add-ins to do things like convert imperial measurements, so like 5 foot 6 inches, into decimals and things like that. Today, I want to talk about adding in one called the solver add-in. And here's where you're going to find add-ins in Excel. You're going to click the File tab. You're going to go down to Options. And then when Options pops up, you're going to go to the add-ins down the side. Now, there's a whole bunch of add-ins here, where they're installed, what type of add-in they are, and so on and so forth. You also can manage specific Excel add-ins. So down at the bottom it says Manage Excel Add-ins. The other option there will give you different types of add-ins that you can manage. But in this particular example, I want the Excel add-ins. I'm going to click Go. So you get an analysis tool pack, can generate random numbers, can do a bunch of mathematical formulas and equations quite easily. You also have Euro currency tools, solver add-ins, and an analysis tool pack for VBA. These are default on an install. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to add the solver add-in. Hit OK. And I'm back in Excel and nothing major changes. Now, what I would need to know is that that add-in shows up on the Data tab. Here it is over on the side. This was not there normally, and now it's being added in. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with Solver, Solver allows you to essentially work backwards in a formula. It's very similar to what we were using a few videos ago when we talked about using goal-seek in Excel, except that with Solver, I can actually not just set it to a value, I can set it to a maximum value, minimum value, as well as work with different constraints and multiple changing cells, not just one. So it really takes the functionality of goal-seek to another level. If you want to know more about Solver and the Solver add-in, please check out tomorrow's video where I'm going to go over an example of where you might use Solver.